Hello, so my name is Keith Carlos, and this is assignment 2 of my UNX511 course. So now I'm gonna demonstrate how the assignment works. So here we have log server and travel executable. So I'll just do sudo log server. It needs a super user permission in order to start. And as you can see, server is listening on port, and we have three options: set the log level, dump the log file, and shut down. And here I'm gonna start the travel program. So I'm gonna demonstrate you the dump log file first. So as you can see, we have here various logs about the travel program, and they are listed in sequence. This is the line number 28, 29, and the date is let's say December 4, 2024. And we can see the log severity. We have warning, and we have a debug. So now I'm gonna set the log level to warning. So what this does is it discards every log that is below warning, so every debug will be discarded. Press enter. As you can see here in the travel um, program, that a log is being discarded. If we dump, as you can see, you can only see the warning, and we can set the log level to error, and it will not show any warning at all if possible, or it will show you the previous warnings. So set to error, and we can dump the log file. As you can see, only errors are showing because these ones are from the previous logs. And we can set the log level to only critical, which I don't think we have. And we dump the log file. As you can see, these are all the previous ones, and we can set it back to warning and dump it again, and every warning shows. And you can press 0 to shut down the server, but let's stop the program first, and then we can dump the log file again. As you can see, it's still warning. We can start this again, and we can set the log level to debug, and we can stop this and dump the log file. And here in the debug, it shows you that display reports delete, and it deleted the pointers. You can shut it down. And now I'm going to demonstrate a walkthrough of the code. So here I have a log server dot cpp. So this is my server. So here is the handler for intercepting the control C or SIGINT signal. And here I created a server socket that is AFINet and HTTP, AFINet and SOC dgram. And here I binded the server socket, and here I initialized a mutex to protect any shared resources of the program. Here I created a thread with receive function as an argument and server socket as the argument for that function. So here is my receive function. I retrieve the socket file descriptor, and I set it to, and then I opened a log file, sorry, and then here I received any data coming from the logger, and if I received anything, I use mutex to log the resources in between this code, and I write it into the log file. And here, if I receive nothing, I sleep for 1 second. And then when the program ends, I close the log file and exited the thread. So let's go back to the main function. I have here a while loop, a basic while loop, until the user inputs 0. So here are the options. Here are the safeguards. If they input anything other than 1, 2, 3, or 0, they choose 1. If they choose 1, then it will send a message to the logger, and it will set the log level to 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, or 3, and I use the mutex to protect any shared resources. And here in number 2, I just print the server log file one by one and then close it. And here in 0, I stop the server. And at the end, I join everything and then close the server socket and destroy the mutex. So here in the logger.h, my header file, I have a log level item, debug warning error critical, and here are the functions. In the logger CPP, I have a initialize log function that initializes everything. So this one creates a socket, a client socket, and this one sets the socket to non-blocking mode, and this one sets the socket to non-blocking, and this one configures the server address, and this one creates a mutex, and this one's create a thread with the receive function and the socket ID as the argument. So here in the receive function, I have here a receive from function that receives any message from the log server CPP, and here I set the current log level based on the message. So that was 0, 1, 2, 3, 0 for debugged, 1 for warning, 2 for error, 3 for critical. And if I receive nothing, I sleep for 1 second, and I destroy the thread at the end. Here I have a function that just basically sets the log level, filter log level. And this one is the log function that sends a message to the log server to write to the server log file. And yeah, this is the message format, the time, the level, the file name, function name, the line number, and the message. I use mutex to protect any shared resources. And here I have the make file, travel, and the log server. Be sure to use sudo to start the log server. And that's all for my assignment 2. Have a good day.